Welcome back to this new stream, and it is a special one. You can absolutely tell by me streaming outside my regular streaming schedule, because after more than 7 years of waiting, it is finally there. We are today, and I am so happy that I can say that, taking a look at the early access of Hytale. Let me tell you, I have been waiting ever since that first trailer dropped for that game. It is early access, as you can see up there. So I don't know how much content there will be. I don't know what we'll already have. I also don't know how long this stream was going to be, since it's not like Civ, for example, where you can say, okay, you know, I do one age and that's it. But I do want a little bit. I do want to explore the game. I have tested it a little bit earlier today to see how smooth it runs. I didn't do much, but yeah, I think I wanted to take a look at it. I want to test it, explore it with you guys a little bit, and see what's going on. And who knows? I don't know how and if this will affect the streaming schedule. If I'm really hooked. I might do, say for example, make Monday a Hytale stream and Thursday the Civ stream. But I guess I'll see. We'll see what'll happen. But don't worry. It will not completely replace Civ, but this is not why we're here now. We want to play Hytale now. And I do know I can pick up those stones, and I do think I need sticks and stones, any kind of rubble for a campfire. We could do like a bedroll. Torches, wooden chests, workbench, builder's workbench, and, you know, some crude stuff we'd need. Rubble, plant fiber, and sticks for the first crude. Oh, you can sit down. Should have probably sat down during doing the intro scene. Cute little statue. So I like. It's interesting, let me put it that way. It's interesting that you seem to always spawn in this, like, little enclosed area. We do already have a map, which is very nice. And I do see structures around here. And, ooh, I see a big one over there. We might want to check that one out as well. But that's neither here nor there. That did not give anything. Some green mushrooms that can, I guess, work as sort of early lighting. I don't know if I can eat them or what I can do with them. I know not much. Ooh, I like this little hot air effect. Do we get everything that we could get from here? I think so. Well, I think all that's left is to step into the world. I don't think we can punch it. Does punching a tree? I think. Yeah, it does give me, but I can't do anything with that log. So maybe that's what they meant with, like, punching a tree is not necessarily the start you want to take. I think those are much more suitable, because now we should be able to craft a sword, a pickaxe, and a hatchet. And with that, we can now go to this tree and finish it. Ooh, and there's more stone. I'll gladly take that one as well. I'm still a little conflicted about whether I want to clean those trees, the tree stumps, or if I just want to leave them. Because if you see, as you can see right now, they, unlike other block games, extend downwards into the ground, which makes sense for a tree. But that also means that, like I said, this one is going pretty deep. If you want to fully clear a tree, you have to dig a hole. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'd much rather Emerald Wilds, Drifting Plains, and an Essence of Life. Yeah. Forgotten Temple Gateway. That looks like a little bit of an outpost. I don't know if I want to go there just yet. That does seem like something I might want to be a little bit more prepared for. So maybe we check this one out first. Oh, hang on. Aha, wheat seed. Interesting. So when you attack those that are not fully grown yet, you get the seeds. Good to know. I would like some more sticks also. That should be grown wheat though, right? Yes, mature wheat. And some more sticks. Ooh, you look like a bear. I'm not the best. Admittedly, I died quite a lot when I tried it out myself. I do not want to interact with you just yet. I remember, like, in the first test that I did, there were like 2 wolves and they completely bodied me. I'll take some more rubble. And that looks to be like a mine entrance. That could be helpful for when we want to... Ooh, and another one here. For when we want to get some ores, which we definitely want. And yeah, I mean, you can see that does look like it's not supposed to be the way it is. With like these dandelions floating. It is early access. Ooh, more wheat. I'll take a look at the house soon. I just real quick want to get more wheat and those rubbles so that we can start crafting a bit. I might also want to call that house my home. Maybe. There's another structure. We'll take a look at that soon. I think did I get that? No? Yeah, I think I did. Let's take a look at what we have here. Let's get some more berries. They will be helpful, or food in general will be helpful for when we actually get damaged at some point. Ooh. I don't feel like if I like that sort of auto jump thingy. Now I don't know I don't know what to do with these crates. Like you can smash them, but I mean that one had a wild berry. I don't know if that's something you can access. Also, there's a staircase going further up to more crates. Ooh, that one had, what's that? An apple. Instantly restores 5% health and grants health regen 1 and stamina boost 1. So it's basically a wild berry. Guess that makes sense. So I guess those crates are there for you to break then. I think I would like to have a campfire. It does look like we can put that one right there. I would love to have a workbench and a builder's workbench, but for those we need any kind of stone. That stone? No, that looks like... No, that is rubble. What's that? You are marble cobble. A mouse! Sadly, I don't have cheese. You should be stone, right? Cobble, yes. Ooh, when that is not falling down, that just gets destroyed. Interesting. And, you don't see that on the right. There's not really much on the right, bottom right corner, so I'll leave myself there. But technically there's a little list right next to my head, you should be able to see that. Of stuff that I pick up. I think once we're done with that stone, we should have enough for now. And that's also something where we could potentially start a mine eventually. Yeah, I think that for now that should be enough. Let's get these bushes out of the way so that I can see a little bit better. And that's lavender, right? Yeah, I have no idea what to do with lavender just yet. But I think as like a sort of first little project, fixing up that house could be a nice... Ooh. Okay, there is also a cave. Ooh, and there is what looks to be copper ore. Let's keep that one in mind. Okay, let's get a workbench. I don't want that. If I take that one, I can do like a little working area with the bench right there. Let's put the furnace right there. Let's also get a builder's workbench for when we will need that eventually. And I think I would like to have 2 chests. We could get that here. We could turn like we could make a little bed area around there eventually. We have a lot of corn, so what I do know is if you hover over the input bar, it actually shows you what you can put into the campfire. For example, that's the same goes for the furnace, and you see the wheat cannot be put into the furnace, but it can be put into the campfire. So can the mushrooms. I actually have no idea what the mushrooms can do. And we need tree sap to effectively cook that. And the mushrooms give us roasted vegetables, and the wheat gives us that one as well. Okay, so... And also a little bit of charcoal. And for example, the wheat, you can eat the wheat, but it has nothing really to offer. And roasted vegetable instantly restores 10% health and grants health regen 2 and stamina boost 2 for 2.5 minutes. So that really already is a better food source. We have stone rubble and marble rubble. Also essence of life, not really sure what I can do with that just yet. Can we actually... No, we can't. Neither the apple nor the wild berries can be put into the campfire. Ooh, and they seem to stack at 25. Good to know, good to know. So we might not need that many. Okay, and with the workbench, you now see we can build a short bow and some arrows, but also... Wait, we have a crude sword, crude pickaxe, and a crude hatchet. Could also build a crude hammer, a crude hatchet again, and a crude pickaxe. So the hammer is new, used to alter the appearance of structural building blocks. So that's interesting. And there's like copper, iron, thorium, cobalt, adamantite, and mithril. We also could build a furnace. We have one already. Armorer's workbench, which we need copper for. Blacksmith's anvil, which we probably also need copper for. Tanning rack, we'd need lightite for that. Farmer's workbench, chef's stove, builder's workbench, furniture workbench, salvager's workbench, alchemist's and arcanist's workbench. But the last three there are still locked. Workbench tier 2. Okay. And they also need Essence of the Void, whatever that is. A farmer's workbench. I think I want a farmer's workbench. Because then I can start with the... I can put the farmer... Where do I want to put the farmer's workbench? It is a cute little wagon. I think I want that outside. Like, say, for example, here. And we can then craft a hoe. And we can clear a little bit more land here. That's interesting. And from my early tests, you actually don't need water for those. I assume water will make them grow quicker, but it's not necessary. Let's get rid of these. They bother me. We could get a screwed sword. Unfortunately, I don't really see the damage numbers here. Like, is the battle axe or the mace signature energy plus 8 plus 20? I don't know what that means. I would like a bow, however, and I would like some arrows. I think 80 arrows should be enough for now. Like I said, I don't know if a crude mace is better than a crude sword, or if a crude battle axe is better than a mace. I don't know what the energy means. You have higher signature energy. I assume that means maybe, I don't know, like it looks like the fast ones, because those are both two-handed, so I assume that those are slow, heavy weapons that deal a lot of damage, and like this is like a medium, best of both worlds, and this the daggers don't really deal much damage, but they're fast. So I assume like the faster a weapon, the more signature energy it has. But I don't know which is better. I might I might need to test that. I might get myself some daggers and a battle axe and a mace, and then I need to test like the attack patterns. Like if we take a look, the sword has like a pretty decent attack speed. The daggers are very fast. The battle axe is quite slow. And the mace is even slower. But it could be rather quick. Not quick, but damaging. So I think I'll keep the mace for now. And maybe like the daggers for quick damage. I probably need to slot my my tools, reslot my tools a little bit. You have finished. I'll keep 11 roasted vegetables in the chest for now. I think 25 should be enough. We will get you in here, but we need more fuel for that. So sap, that is. What type of plank is that? That is a softwood plank. How to get softwood? Because I would like to finish that house. Is that softwood? That is oak log. Does oak log give me softwood? Question. Okay, I can now slot this oak into here and I can see, nope, I do get hardwood planks out of that. I mean, I would assume that those birch trees are probably also not really the right one. Ooh, is that some surface iron? That might be some surface iron. We'd like to have that one. And as you saw, or I think you saw, you don't only get the iron, or the ore out of it, but also the... but also the some stone with it. Ooh, and there is a skelly. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we deal a lot of damage, but so do they. Yeah. All in all, that was probably not the best fight I could have fought. But that's the trade-off for dealing a lot of damage. It's quite a big mine shaft. There's a chest and another skelly. Let's test the daggers. Oh, there's a bear. We do not want to deal with a bear. And there's a rat. Oh, we might be in trouble. We might be in big trouble. Can I get up somewhere quick? Like here. Can they get up there? Okay, they stopped chasing me. Okay, I don't know if I like the I mean, I probably need to train with them a little more. But for now, like the mace is super slow, but deals a lot of damage. It might be too slow for my liking. But the daggers. What the fuck are you? I need to be super close for the daggers. I need more healing. There's a rat. What the hell are you doing up on my chimney? Get your fat ass down from there. But yes, skeletons are too short with that. I'd like to know where you coming? I heard another one. Up the frick are you doing up there? Nah. Okay. I guess we're down there now. What the hell? Where are you coming from? Yeah, I think I would like a bed. They're just spawning on my roof now? I don't want to attack you there. Because I'm afraid that I might destroy my roof. But you need to get away from there. I don't have a slam attack. Can I get a bed? Can get a bed roll. Ah! Ah! Already getting bullied by critters. Let's at least not have any skeletons running in. Unless they come from the roof, but I mean then I'm just screwed anyway. Where is my bedroll? I did want to build a bedroll. Thank you. Yes. You may sleep starting at 9 PM in 1 hour 21 minutes. But it's getting dark outside. Can I get some torches? So that I can at least light up my house a little bit. Imagine they could throw those torches onto my roof and just burn it down. That would be kind of... There's another one. Okay. You definitely need another torch. Maybe, you know what? Actually, maybe here. I would also love to grill some meat. I still need to wait 33 minutes. That is oak log, beech log. That should give me softwood. Yes, please. Oh. Should work for now. I mean, that is awesome and I love it, but that's not what I wanted to do. Do I need to be on top of the roof? Can I maybe first sleep? In 7 minutes. Great. Can I put the charcoal in? I could burn a little bit of wood. What do I need charcoal for? I'm not too sure about that yet. Now I should be able to sleep. Yes, now I'm able to sleep. Sleepy, sleepy. I probably need doors rather quickly. It's not... How do I put them... Never thought I'd have trouble placing down horizontal planks. Okay, let's do it like that, and then we place it like so, and then we get rid of those. And place it like so. Okay, can I get some doors? Simple wooden door. Is there not a door with like where? Ah, okay. Okay, there is no door with a window. That's okay. I want this to be there. And I want this to be there. Okay, now hopefully there won't be any enemies coming inside. I do have straw. So no like hardwood roof. That is softwood roof. Huh. Okay, good to know. I need more sap, but also there was a chest. Do I want to mess with a bear? 'Cause I am kind of scared that the bear wants to mess with me. Do I get up here? There's the ladder. Let's put our torches. Okay, let's get this copper going. The chest, I believe, was somewhere up there, wasn't it? Did I misremember? Did I not see that correctly? Wasn't there a chest? Am I going insane? Is that the wrong hole that I'm looking at? I thought there was a chest. Was it here? It was here. Close to that bear. I don't know how strong a bear is, and I am in no mood to find out. Yeah, I know we can climb up there. I do not want to climb up there. There's another chest. What do we have? A little bit of copper ore. Ooh, health potions. Some aspen log, linen, fabrics, and some more sticks. I think that bear had heard that. Now the question is, can the bear get down here? I hope not. Alright, let's drop... Ouch. there's a chest. We have, ooh, a bow. But I think the same as I have. But we do have some health potions now. I would oh my goodness, those are a lot of moles and rats. I don't know if they attack. Ah, lovely. I think I just heard a mage behind me. Oh, a copper mace. That one might already be better than my crude mace. We very much like to see that. I hope whatever shot at me is not running around the corner right now, because there is important ores to be mined. As far as I am concerned, those bats seem friendly. Do I have no tree sap whatsoever? Those bats seem friendly. Oh, greetings. Oh, okay. Yep. Nope. No, 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 no. Let's not fight fights we do not want to fight. Is there something else? I was already here, yes. Yeah, I might need to place down torches. I probably need like a free hand for that. So that enemies don't... I don't know if enemies... if the spawn option for enemies is darkness. But they seem to like to spawn in those... Nope, it is not darkness. Then I have no idea how... Ouch. I would like your staff, please. That hurts quite a lot. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, it absolutely does not matter. I don't want to deal with you. Let me heal. Ah. Oh goodness me. Ow, ow. Ah, that is not good for me. Maybe that is something that would be great. That mobs don't immediately respawn. That you have a chance to actually clear out a place. Although then again, I don't know if I'm making something wrong here. Maybe there is a way to clear out the place. And I'm just stupid. But I am feeling a little bit unsafe. And I still wanted to take a look at this right here. That was the last torch. No, we do not want to get rid of that, because there is still some stuff in there. There is a crude hatchet, which I already have. Lettuce seeds, which we need. Okay, and there's a lot of iron. We could just block that off though, like, and then at the very least any skeleton that spawns will stay where it is. Those rats, I can deal with them. But those skeletons, they pack a punch. They might be down 2 hit, but I'm not far away from being down 3 hits. Do I want to further push my luck? I think I would much rather get home, get some more tree saps, smelt my stuff, get access to an armor and stuff like that. You need to chill. Ha! Ah! Three, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I have my skill up. Was that a dead? That might be a dead one. Yes! I mean, loot certainly wasn't the best, but it's a bear gone that cannot terrorize me. As long as it does, it also doesn't. Never mind, there's another bear. Now, some bears can climb trees. I cannot shoot, apparently. Can you climb this roof? In the butt. Hey, don't run away. I want to see my... Oh, you're getting too close, buddy. Huh? Okay, I hope... There's another bear somewhere. I have to say, the spawn rate of those mobs is absolutely insane. I cannot believe that there's another bear. I just finished one. There's a skeleton. Can't take a break here. I just want some sap. I don't want to stress. At least not yet. I might need to start burning some wood as well. Or using wood as fuel. I don't really know yet what's the best call to action. Like, should I go underground and get some stuff there? Should I much rather look for stuff like this, for example? We could get this. We could sneakily get this copper. Oh, goodness me. Because we do need quite a lot of copper to upgrade our workstation. So I don't know what the best plan here is. What are we looking at? I don't want to push my luck too much. I don't feel equipped enough to deal with caves and stuff, you know. I'd much rather have some iron. We also got some scrap swords versus crudes. I don't know. I would like to see some damage values. Or like how fast it is and stuff. I don't know. Is that better than my crude sword? I mean, it is uncommon. I have 3 of those now. Ooh, we could get cabbages. However, I wouldn't say no to cabbages. Because, yeah, look, the wheat has grown. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think, like, with cabbages and as life essence, actually, and wheat, we could upgrade our farmer's workbench to tier 2. Which I quite like. I think I'll send you in here. What are we looking at? I forgot to turn it on. I would love some more torches. But yeah, as you see, we need 30 copper and 20 iron ingots. Builder, furniture, farmer, tanning rack, chefs. I'd like a blacksmith's anvil. Or an armorer's workbench. That's probably the next stuff I need to get. But I do believe we might need some more sap. So there's a skeleton, there's a bear. Let's take some wood from here. There's a lot of rubble. Which I don't mind. Do you give me sap? Yes, you give me tree sap. You don't give me much tree sap, though. But I guess every little bit of tree sap is important. Maybe we're at 15, 16 now. There's a lot more. I do still believe I need more. But I think that was, I believe, the wood that gave me softwood. So I'd need that anyway. Okay, 30 tree sap. Let's see what we can do with that. There's another cave. Those, I mean, I guess maybe it's because that's a Mayan outpost. That would make sense that a Mayan outpost has quite a lot of mine shafts below. I would. Can I put wood? Like, for example, can I use you as? I can. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we do get our iron ingots. While this smelts, could that be a structure too? Let's take a look. Moo. There's a frog. And a wolf, and another wolf. I don't have that many arrows anymore, do I? This pack, like a pack of wolf like this, caused my first death. Whew. Let's eat some fried vegetables. Where's the other dude? Oh, we're looking at a bigger pack. Oh, I don't like that. I am not protected whatsoever. I don't know if I feel the maze, truth be told. But yeah, you are definitely a structure. There's a horse. You have skellies. Archers. I am the better art. Ouch. small ancient chest. I'll take it. Ooh, and a bit of salt. Is there anything hidden below the bushes? Doesn't look like it. Is that everything here? I mean, to be fair, it just had one archer, so I can't expect, like, god tier loot. What's that? Red cap mushroom. But I guess that's it. Yeah, that looks like a similar thing. I'm still intrigued by that Forgotten Temple, mainly... Yeah, because find the Forgotten Temple to learn more. So, once we actually have a little bit of armor and better weaponry, we might want to check out the Forgotten Temple. Maybe I did it completely wrong. Maybe you have to beeline for the Forgotten Temple first. There you get your good, like, starting stuff, and suddenly wolves and skeletons and whatnot are no problem anymore. That is very much a possibility. But, I don't know, I see big structure and I think, do I want to go there? Will I be absolutely murdered when I'm there? And then I think, like, probably I'll be murdered when I go there, and then I'm not going. Okay. Some salt. My double chest's already full. My life is in shambles. What are we looking at? Nothing. I should have... I have a lot of different wood variations. What are we looking at here? Okay, you are finished though. Hang on, not quite though. So... That seems to be the same health region, health boost, not instead of stamina boost. So nice. I'll take that. I want to keep the wheat. That's not what I wanted to do. Like so. I might need to get rid of these scrap swords. I wish you could know if you could scrap stuff. I still need tree sap. But that should be enough for both the armorer's workbench and the blacksmith's anvil. Where do we want to put our... We want to get rid of... We just want to get rid of, like, this and this. And put those, for example, say, the workbench to here and the builder's workbench, say, to here. And then we could get the anvil right there and the the armorer's workbench right here. And we could build iron and copper stuff now. I don't believe I know what light leather is, do I? I know light that's probably where I need the tanning rack. That feels like an outdoor stuff as well. Let's put it, say, here. And we can probably get our heavy and light hide and put that into the tanning rack. That's all we have? Don't have more? Don't have more. There's some medium hide. put that in as well, I assume. Once this is done. But I would argue that probably iron is better, given that it needs leather. Light leather, that is. And a lot of it. And a lot of iron. Armor, blacksmith. Ah, the blacksmith. That's the blacksmith. Yes. And an iron sword. I do believe. Oh, and we can build crude arrows. Yeah, we could probably. Yeah, we could have built those here as well. Let's get a double 10 times in as well. We have enough arrows for a while. Yeah, plus iron is uncommon and copper is common, so I would assume that you'd probably... That iron is probably better. I would be... That's a copper bow. Iron hand crossbow. Iron short bow. We need so much iron. Goodness me, do we need a lot of iron. Yeah, I think iron seems to be the move. I'm currently contemplating, do I want a sword? Or do I want a... I mean, I already have a copper mace. I might get an iron sword as sort of a secondary weapon and see what's going on there. Let's get some light leather so that we can hopefully craft the iron sword. And then 9, 16, 7, 13... A shield? I mean, I wouldn't be able to use my copper mace with a shield anyway. Ooh, with 20 copper ingots and 20 bone fragments, some medium leather and azure log. I could upgrade my armor as well. Can I upgrade? How does that? Need iron, light leather, linen scraps, and venom sack. I do not want to know what that is dropped by. Projectile resistance and physical resistance +9, +5, +4, +7. I think I just want an iron cuirass. If I have enough light leather, that is. Which I don't believe I have. Probably means the mines are something I might want to consider again. Could almost upgrade. We could get a watering. Fill it with water to use on crops. Watered crops grow faster. Ah, see. I expected as much. I think I will wait out that night. I still need around 2 hours to wait. Get myself maybe a little bit more sap to get some more torches, and then I will check out this Forgotten Temple Gateway. I will see how much light leather I have, and I might fill up the rest of the armor. I hear you, but you cannot get in. I hope. Maybe, please tell me you can't get in. But I can attack you! Could get up and take a look around on my little platform. Pretty. Don't you think I didn't see you? Great. What? Stop. Oh, they are pretty on point. I thought that was more of a shotgun, but no. I just thought that this was like a skeleton. Goodness me, an hour and 10. It doesn't seem to be that I need to have the bars in my inventory, though. But yeah, I think I would be interested in seeing what this can now. And if I take a look, I mean, I don't have the light leather. I don't think so, at least. So probably a copper cuirass. 4 and 5, 3 and 4, 5 and 7. Oh, so that's 1. That is 3. That is 1, and that is 2. So if I can't get myself an iron cuirass, then I should at least be able to give myself iron greaves, and then let's get some copper gauntlets and a copper helmet. And maybe a copper shield if we can. And then I think we should be able to go to the gateway and see whatever that is. "21 minutes. I need thorium and cobalt. I have no idea where to get that. 13 more minutes. Could get some more bone fragments. That would be great, because I think I needed those for... Yeah, okay, now I have the bone fragments. Medium hide. Do I get that from cows? I hope not from... medium hide. Can we process into medium leather? Where could I go? Probably... I probably got that one from a chest. I hope that bears drop heavy hide. If they don't drop heavy hide, then I don't know what I need to kill to get heavy hide. But yeah, maybe cows drop medium hide? I don't know. Okay, what are we looking at? Yeah, I was afraid we wouldn't get that, so I guess we'll get the iron greaves. And do we even have enough? We have 17 copper. That is plus 6. Yeah, I definitely need a chest plate. So we don't even get enough. 5 more HP and 4% or 4 more HP? Yeah, we do want the helmet. And I guess that's all we got. A little bit of arrows. Some food, probably more than we ever need. I think sap. And I want to see, okay, what do I get if I murder a cow? I get light hide and raw beef. So is medium hide really a bear? Ah! you could drop your book, that would be nice. Oh, okay, my cabbages are... Ah! I have a lot of these crystal shards, which I have no idea what they give me. Actually, let's get the light hide and start processing that one. Ah, okay, you turn into cooked wild meat as well. Okay, so we need to eat. Sap. I wanted to get sap. Can I need 3 sap sticks and plant fiber. I should get that on the run. I think we should... I should get these bone fragments away. I don't need them in my inventory. Is it going to get foggy? It's a little fog. That should be... is it enough? I don't really know. Sorry about that. I hope no hard feelings and stuff. Duh! Where the hell did you come from? Ooh, yeah, that is good. I think there was like 3 hits or so. Okay, that's 12. So 13 overall. Do I think that's enough for now? No. Okay, we're 17. Yeah, I think I want to go to that portal, or whatever that is, now. I don't feel super well equipped, but better than before. What's that for mushroom? White cap mushroom. Can I cook you? I don't know. Damn, this is always a looking for food kind of situation. I have a lot of berries, but they're not good. A bunny and a spider. What do spiders drop? They're disgusting, is what they are. What if they're... Wow, they climb... Ah. Okay, you want to get the fuck over here. Ah, yeah, okay, it would make sense that they drop venom sacs. I'm poisoned. Ow. But I like the iron sword. Ooh, what's that? Is that that is already part of... Nah, you can stay the frick away from me, buddy. You can absolutely stay away I have not really any building materials. Okay. I could build with the wood. And I probably want to. I'm gonna see what's going on here. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, you stay over there. One day I do want to... Ooh, that's a Quebec village, isn't it? Oh, please tell me that's a Quebec village. It is! Hi! I am so afraid that they will be absolutely mad at me when I loot their shit. Can I interact with you? I don't think I can. Cabbages, no, lettuce, not cabbages. Nice. I don't know how to wave, but if I would know how to wave, I would absolutely wave to you guys. Ah, there we are. Okay, what do you have to offer? That's probably Gaia? Azure fruit and consumable. And an apple. And another azure fruit. What? A blue flatcap mushroom and a blue glowing mushroom. There's a, can I get that one? A bucket would probably be good. Maybe. I don't know. Now, with that being a, what looks to be like a temple of Gaia, ooh, there's another one of these fruits. I would hope that this, can I get to there, please? That this is like, nope, I guess I cannot. Do I need to actually build over there? I hope that this is like a friendly stuff. And I don't find any enemies here. Please? I trust that we'll be in good hands. I take that back. Excuse me? Are we chill? I don't think we are chill. I think we are far from being chill. Okay, that does absolutely nothing. A pickaxe should make damage. Ooh, I can keep you on at a distance. Ha! Get domed. Oh, we love ourselves some fish. And food. What? Okay, another azure fruit. I don't know if I need that. If that's just like another food source. What it does. Ooh, high roll chest. Mushroom skewer does what appears to be the exact same thing as anything else. Boom powder, a silver ingot. Don't mind if I do. A blue water lily. I assume I need to go through the portal? Forgotten temple. Ooh, can this be my, like, my home, my base, my sanctuary? Cause damn! Oh, there's a Quebec. I do not want to look aggressive. This looks epic. I mean, look at that. That basically looks like there's nothing bad to ever happen here. What do I need to do here? Ooh, what is that? Hey! I can trade an under construction sign for an under construction sign. Okay, I assumed that one. Okay, I can trade with you. I could get spices or salt or dough or vegetable skewers or meat skewers or berry bushes or apple pies or pumpkin pies or meat pies for different amounts of essence of life. Instantly restores 15% health and grants health regen and health boost. And that's health regen and stamina boost. Okay, and you're more expensive because you give health boost. Okay, good to know. Ooh, I like that. I assume the second I start plundering here, something will be absolutely furious. Ooh, you've unlocked memories feature. When you encounter creatures, you collect memories that... What was that? New memory collected duck. Oh, and frog. Record 3 memories. I don't have 3 memories. That's also work in progress. That's work... I mean, it is a... Like I said, it is a early access game, so there's a lot of work in progress. That's also probably why I Quebec seedling discovered. Hello! They're so adorable. I wish I could. I wish I knew how to wave. Where's the seed? There's a seedling. Oh, they're so cute. I would like to take your bars. Ooh, but now I should be able to track like 3 discoveries, shouldn't I? Record 8 memories. Oh, and with 10, I can craft 3 decorative chests and 2 eternal seeds. Then 4 decorative and 4 eternal seeds and 1 maximum teleporter. Morph potions, more chests and seeds and more stuff, more teleporters. Ancient gateway, portal fragments, backpack upgrade 2. Interesting. And the last one is with 200 memories, you can craft the harvest trophy. More chests, more seeds and more teleporters. Okay, so this is basically like it is a hub area, sort of, I assume. But as of right now, this is all I can do. I can basically collect memories, and apparently I can collect a total of 48 memories. And I can come back and save them here, basically, and get stuff. Okay, nice. For the sake of being a nice person and not wanting to be kicked out of this literal heaven, I do not want... I'm not going to steal any stuff. I saw a lot of warriors there and I can absolutely see them body me. Plus, maybe this will eventually become some sort of hub for us. Like, there are towers, a lot of towers that are still work in progress, so maybe there's like more portals or whatnot. Maybe that work in progress means I need to collect more memories. Maybe that's like sort of the story I need to go, but that seems to be it for here. Now the problem is, this little question mark was like my thing that kept me going, in a sense that I knew what I needed to do next. Now I just need to explore? Maybe? Now that I know that when there's an interactable person, I want to see, can I interact with any of these Quebecs? I assume you should be able to. You seem to be. Ah, you're that trader as well. Now I did see... Ah, Quebec Sproutling discovered. I did see chests. Ooh, that looks good. No, there was a chest on in the other tree. Was it here? Yeah, there. I don't want to antagonize them though. what I'm afraid of is that if I loot that chest, there's probably like tree-related stuff in there or whatever. But if I... Ooh, can I pick that up? Are you mad that I picked that up? You don't seem to be mad that I picked that up. What about that pine cone? Is anyone mad that I've picked that one up? Do they need to see me? But you saw me pick up that cotton. I did not... Hang on, I want to... Can I place that... I did not want to take the Quebec shelf. There's another chest. Now, you'll be mad when I take that, won't you? Like, there's no way you will just let me have that. Ooh, wheat seedlings. Right? Let's take a look at that chest. Oh, there is actually some stuff in there. I take the pickaxe, I'll take my carrot seeds and rice seeds and more health potions and boom boom stuff. Now, did anybody react to that in any way, shape or form? What if I look at that chest? Do you still wave at me when I come back eventually? Yes. Ow! Okay, so I can look at your chest. There's that. Can I take something? That absolutely seemed to have worked. Okay, so... I guess they don't mind? Let's head home. Dump the stuff off. And, I don't know, plan what's going to happen next. Do you want to see if I can take a bear in a one-on-one fight? Because yeah, we need chests. So we got, at least we got the venom sack. That was not for you. That was also not for you. We need 14 more. Whatever. We could... Nah, I don't want to consume you though. I need another double chest. Actually, hang on. What is that? Move all items from the inventory to the container. Let's go. You know what? Actually, those can get in there as well. Ooh, what's that? Eternal. I want to grow some stuff. I don't know what that eternal does, but I want to see. Let's get the rice in, and also that one wheat here. The eternal one. Let's get the eternal one, say, for example, here, and see what that does. And then we have 3 more. 1, 2, 3 carrots. Okay. We should be able to upgrade. We need like that. We need some wheat. And we need logs. Softwood trunks. At that matter. They're not a problem to achieve. You're not a softwood trunk? Didn't you give me softwood? You gave me light wood. Is redwood softwood? You're obviously redwood. Softwood planks. Was it ash log? Nope, ash log was hardwood. Was it maple then? Nope, maple is redwood as well. Aspen or azure? Aspen log, and azure is not craftable. Okay, aspen log. Where the hell do we find an aspen tree? Is that an aspen tree or is that a birch tree? You look like an aspen tree. There was a bear somewhere around here. Let's not get jumped by a bear. But you are in fact birch. Where did I get aspen? Aren't those all birch trees then? You're too dark. Is that just a small birch or what is that? You're nothing. There's the bear. Okay, you know what? Let's see if we can deal with a bear. Oh goodness me. Ouch. Okay, bears deal a lot of damage. You can get up there. Oh, okay. You could have you could hit me there. Well. Woo! Ah! Ah! And up, 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 and away we go. But you shouldn't be able to hit me from here. Yeah, but you give heavy hide. Who the hell gives medium hide then? Okay, what the hell are you? You cannot be an aspen log, no, can you? No, you're beech log. Does beech log work too, though? Beech log might work too. Yes. Alright, now we need greater essence of life. An amalgamation equivalent to 100 essences of life. Carrot, corn, and lightwood trunks. But we now could craft a capture crate used to capture small animals in order to bring them to your home. A fishing trap and fish bait, which we need any type of fruit and essence of life. And a lot at that. Can also craft more stuff here. We could craft essence of life. No, we can't. We could craft a greater essence of life with 100 essences of life. Stone planter. Any stone, any soil. 12 sticks. Scarecrow. Different. Okay, interesting. Okay. Let's turn that one on. Okay, you, I think we can remove that marker. Could take a look at that. But I mean, this one already hadn't really have much stuff, so I don't know how much this will have. That seems to be though the sand region, right? Maybe. Didn't I need like some sort of, yeah, I needed Azure log. Azure log might be found here. Plus there's also what looks to be like a camp of sorts. So yeah, I think let's check out that camp. Could use some repairs on my bow. Can I repair stuff? I can craft a new bow. I don't know if I can repair stuff. Let's get a new bow real quick. Just in case this one breaks. Also, I wouldn't mind another double of arrows. I cannot craft any potions yet. I have the furnace, I have the armorer's workbench and the blacksmith's anvil. I have a tanning rack, I have a farmer's workbench. I don't have a chef's stove. I have a builder's workbench and a furniture. Do I have a furniture workbench? Blacksmith armor. I don't think I have a furniture workbench. I have a builder's workbench, no furniture workbench. I cannot get a salvager's workbench. Because I need tier 2 for that, or an alchemist or an arcanist. I assume the alchemist workbench could give me health potions. So it might be wise to see if I can get more copper and iron ingots to upgrade my workbench. I'd also like to have another bed for me, because it does look like yeah, in an hour 40 yeah, I'll wait that. I could start a mine. What do we think, how efficient would a mine be compared to just going into caves? We do have a lot of caves. I think, yeah, that's probably not the worst idea to check out more of our caves once we've checked out this location and this forest. That also looks like a structure of sorts. That could be, yeah, that's probably like these structures. I would like to get this special wood because I needed that. What do I need that to do? Yes, the armorer's workbench. Although you also need medium leather. Processed from the Brazilian hides of mid-sized threats and armored beasts. Mid-sized. So then I assume a bear is probably a large-sized threat. Is it wolves? Do I need to get my hands on wolves to get medium leather? This might be the case. 46 more minutes. Cotton. What to do with that either? Yeah, actually it might be wolves. So while a bear is still pretty gnarly to attack, I hope wolves will be much more manageable with all of my armor and my sword. I probably don't need my mace anymore. I think I can leave it as is. I think the sword is a viable option. 18 more minutes. Could I craft... You know what? Let's get a furniture workbench just so that I have one. And let's slot that one in right there. There's more chests, more beds. Lighting stuff. Pottery stuff. Textiles. Wooden walls. Miscellaneous. Is that a plushie? Is that a Quebec plush? Wall of skulls. No, I do not want to. I like that that bone fragments both give a wall of skulls and a wall of Farron skulls. Large cauldron. Earth temple door. Quebec plushie. Cyan cloth. I need bolt of wool, which I need wool scraps for, which I probably need sheep for. And cyan petals. What do we have here? Seasonal. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. Door is closed. Let's see if we can get some of this wood, which's name I already forgot. Also, I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of a stamina bar. But the slide is epic. Oh. Ah. I was like, ooh, what is that? And I was like, ooh, I came from there. Okay, that works. Short time memory is an issue. There's another. Is that the same? That is the same Quebec outpost. Ooh, and a chicken. Chicken and the rabbit. I think I already know about you. But it's all that's missing is the trogs now, isn't it? That might be a trog camp then. If so, we might die. Ooh, frog. Memories of... I don't think I have a memory of a frog yet. Never mind, I have a memory of a frog. What are we looking at? That does look like a... Or a miner's outpost? Nope. We see Trorks. Trog Mauler. Well, that worked. Linen scraps and nothing else. Great. Alright. What are we looking at here, folks? There's a big doggo. That looks like a mage of sorts. This could be a dumb idea. Huh? What, was he one shot? No way in hell he was one shot. Nah, what's rotating there on my left? What the hell is going on here? I am the king of the hill. Get your doggos away from me. Ow! Dude, knockback is important. Ow! Okay, yeah. I would like you to go, please. Okay, you're gone. Yeah, a bow is quite the important weapon. Oh, what's that? Trogstone sword. I'd like to assume... Seedling woods. I'd like to assume my iron sword is still better. I wish they would drop some magic stuff. Chest. A repair... Ooh, a repair kit. That is actually not the worst. Your crude shortbow broke and became less effective. Oh, they cannot completely break. Was he really one shot again? I doubt it. Then why did I build another bow? I might be on the wrong side of that ladder. There is nothing. I mean, it's a good watchtower. I don't know why I expected something on a watchtower that isn't a guard. But I kind of hope there was a chest up there. Not gonna lie. But there's another... There's another Trork. Backstab! Now where the hell are you going, buddy? What the hell? What? Okay. I see. Is there anything else of interest? Ancient wardrobe, but I can't do anything with it. I'm still kind of waiting for one super insane item to just randomly drop out of one of those medium height. Yes! Out of one of those crates. You know, like there's a 1% chance to get Gaia's right arm or something like that, and it's a sword that has the ability to one-hit everything it touches. Something that you can only acquire when breaking crates and stuff. Okay, so that was that. Can delete that location now. Yeah, the bow is probably saving my life quite heavily. Here. There's a duck! A duck! So what is that? The fens. Do you have the wood that I would like to have? I sure as hell hope. Azure log. That does... Ooh, and you also give azure fruits. I guess that makes sense. But we don't get any, like, saplings from... So we need a little more. And with a little more, I mean quite a lot more. Because I really dread all to come back here all the way. And we needed quite a lot of azure log, if I recall correctly. Ooh, that's also quite the pretty biome. There's another structure. So let's chop down some more trees. Okie dokie Loki. I wonder if these azure fruits have some special property? Or if I just think that... Ooh, what the hell are you? You look like a crow, but you also look like a thing that would attack me. But you also look like a thing that I would attack. If I had any sense of skill. Which I don't. Oh, come on. You were on there. Yeah, okay, screw it. I don't know what you are. I would like to know what you are because you would probably give me a memory. Ooh, you should give me a memory as well. Yes, Mosshorn. We'll leave those alone. Oh, is that the same? Is that a snake? That's a snake. That gives me a memory as well, and probably some poison. Oh, you are one fast critter. And you too drop venom sex. I guess that makes sense. Sheep! And that is a no, that's the same Trog outpost. I'm going in circles like crazy. Sheep! I would love for you to come with me. Was that a hog? I mean, that's another memory. Maybe. A boar! And one that doesn't attack me. I don't think why am I going away? I don't think I have enough of this wood. Rabbit? I have already discovered a rabbit, haven't I? Am I going crazy? Can I die? Oh, okay, that is how I can see myself in third person. I feel like I look like a total like a guy who's new to adventuring with that huge ass helmet on my head. And I love everything about it. But I have not yet figured out how to dive. Which would also fit for a new adventure. There's another snake. I mean, there's another poison gland. What else do you need to die? You do. Okay, that is hopefully enough azure log for now. Snake! My bow hungers for your body. Hey, don't run away from me now! What the hell? I ain't done with you, buddy. But yeah, we're looking at over 100 of those now. I think we have enough. Squirrel! What are you? Bloodleaf. Sorry, I don't mean no harm. I am a nice person. Okay, I think I can go back now. I'd still... Yeah, I think the caves is probably something that I should look at pretty soon if I want to get better gear. Then I saw a horse at the beginning of this stream. Could find that again. That would be great. I think that would also be another memory. Do I need to get these There's a mouse memory. Do I need to get these memories in before I leave, or do they save? Oh, there's a skeleton. That's also another memory. That's a hole. Hello! Oh. Why did I... What hit me so hard? You know what? I think I'll just real quick give up the... lock in the memories. Is that a cow? Is that a... Oh, a stag? I think I already know about stags. But cows? Cows are a different story. I might not know about those. Another blood rose. I can't even use do that. Yes, a cow is a different story. Now that I know that you only give light leather or light hide, that's a spider. That's also a new... Eat my sword! And give me your... Ah, the piglet! I already have a squirrel, I believe. We're now looking at 20 out of 48. Yeah, I think it's time to clear out my memories. You know, forget everything that has happened. You shall not defile these sacred lands with your bony structure, for this ground is sacred. You are here again? How are you? Are you not a boss that I murder once and you're gone forever? Why are you still here? Or again here? This respawn rate is insane. What can I drop? What do I not care about? Probably about a bow that's destroyed. The Forgotten Edge of the Echo, Forgotten Temple. I come with 21. There's also some birds and owls, which I don't even know if I know already, but they're too far away. I come with 21 new memories. And now I can unlock more decorative chests and eternal seeds and even more seeds, and I have another maximum. Ooh, and Quebec's all done. Mythic, Abyssal, Reptile, Trog, Void Taken, Predator, Livestock, Outlanders, Skarak, Goblins, Void Spawn Critters, Farron, Undead. 52 Undead! Are you insane? Abyssal, Avian, Mythic, and I like, okay. Rootling, Sapling, Seedling, and Sproutling. Nice. And now I have storage now for more memories. So let's get back home. I probably would like that, wouldn't I? Copper ore, don't care about the charcoal. I'd much rather have the... Although I guess blue moss also not really that important. That is... You know what? I'll take the 19 cobblestone. That is 19 stone I don't need to mine if I ever need more stone. I wouldn't say no to that. Ooh, a fox. And a bear. Stay the hell away from me. I know the amount of damage you deal, and I don't want to do nothing with you. Whoa, combo! Sheep? Do I need... Oh, and lambs. No, I know as well. Do I need to get my hands on some sheep eventually? I probably do. Truth be told, I probably do. There's a pig. I don't think I know about pigs either. No, I do not know about pigs. And piglets as well. Oh, we're collecting memories left, right, and center. Ooh, and my stuff grew. Now I'm wondering, does the eternal seedling mean that it is in fact eternal? And let's slot in everything here and then go... Ah, that's my pickaxe. I'd like to keep that one. We're already full again. I mean, we could get the medium hide into the rack. We could cook you. We could melt the iron ore. We could get the tanning done. That is my bed, which I want to keep. Okay, so that's carrot, carrot, carrot. And, ooh, rice. But that's not, like, no, that's not seed rice that we could take. And now if I... Yes! Awesome! Okay, so we have a steady supply of... what's it called? Food. I need another chest. Okay. So now the next thing would be to go into the caves and to get more iron and to get more copper so that we can upgrade our stations, get better materials, and then eventually wander into new biomes and new regions with new materials for us to upgrade as well. But I also think this is probably a good place to call it for this stream. I think it was quite a good first look at Hytale and at the early access stage of the game, and I like what I'm seeing so far. I would like to see a lot of things actually, but given that the game just released today in early access, and they're actively working on it. I assume that we probably will see more updates pretty quickly, and bigger updates eventually with new stuff. And so I will stay away from saying, but I want to see that and that and this and this, and why is that not in the game? I trust the devs that eventually new stuff will happen. So unlocked by crafting the backpack upgrade. So that's probably a backpack slot. That's also something for next stream, next Hytale stream, that is, to figure out where do I get the backpack, because I would like to have a backpack. But yeah, I would say this will mark the end of the stream. I hope you had a wonderful time. I sure as hell enjoyed it. Next Thursday we'll be back at Sif again, and I will figure a way out how and when I will continue with Hytale, when with Civ. I'll figure something out. And until then, as always, if you want to rewatch any of my streams, you can check out my VODs channel. And for everyone else, I will see you in the next one. Bye!